I'm Paul Sikala. Congrats is in order to Arizona point guard Kylan Boswell, who played his entire freshman season as a 17-year-old with the U of A. And now, today, he is officially being named a member of the Team USA U19 squad. Boswell will compete for the USA in the FIBA U19 World Cup in Hungary, and he may get a chance to suit up against his Arizona teammate, Wildcat sophomore Filip Borovikinin, who most likely will make the U19 squad for Serbia. Hey, with the announcement of a new hockey complex being built, we are now learning that Caitlin Hogan will be the head coach for the inaugural women's hockey team at the U of A. The campus creation will be dedicated to accelerating the growth of women's hockey in Tucson. As you saw right here on NBC, the U.S. Open continues, and this is one of the shots of the tourney so far on the 15th hole, with Matt Fitzpatrick nailing the hole-in-one. It was so far away he didn't realize he aced it at first, but then he erupts in joy. Round 3 of the U.S. Open begins at 10 a.m. and can be seen right here on KVOA on Saturday and on Sunday. Meanwhile, with Father's Day this weekend, one son who is part of the Cactus Little League team here in Tucson that advanced all the way to the Little League World Series is paying tribute to his proud papa. That's a picture of a young Michael Carrion with his dad, Camilo Carrion, who spent over a decade in the major leagues. Camilo Carrion passed away here in Tucson when he was 50, but his sons continue to keep his legacy alive. Whether it be Mark Carrion, who played for Rincon and South Point High School and was drafted by the New York Mets, or, as mentioned, this guy, his son Michael, who was a standout baseball player for Rincon High School and part of that Tucson team that went to the Little League World Series. Their father, Camilo Carrion, played for the White Sox and was one of the first Chicanos to suit up in the major leagues after making it to the White Sox in 1959 as a 22-year-old catcher. Here's Michael Carrion, who's setting state records as a power lifter on the tribute he has planned for his dad on Father's Day this Sunday.
He made it to the major leagues as one of the first Mexican ball players that made it all the way to the major leagues. So anytime I get a chance to honor and give tribute to my dad, it's a pure pleasure.
If there's anything you could tell your father and he could hear you up high in heaven, what would you tell him today?
Even though he's been gone for a while, it's still a very emotional time. Thank you for sharing a big part of your life with me and taking me along to all the ball games and to the stadium and to the locker room. And I think about you every day.
Look out for that special report in sports on Sunday at 10 p.m. Meanwhile, descendants of the Buffalo Soldiers, who were based out of Fort Huachuca right here in southern Arizona, presented the colors at tonight's Arizona Diamondbacks pregame celebration. It is all in association with the annual Juneteenth celebration. Good stuff. I'm Paul Sikala for News 4 Tucson Sports.